Hey everyone, we're back with Titan Transnational, up against Valencia, but they don't have blackmail anymore. Our opening hand is not the agenda we want. There's some money. I think we mulligan. This is somewhat okay. We get money at least, and ice. So ice, beanstalk. Not quite the same, is it? Marimati on HQ. Where do we want the Colossus? That is the question. I think maybe we hold it for a little bit. See where they're going to pressure. We might have to watch out for mining accident, hand denial kind of thing. I'm not sure what Valencia is doing these days. I know there's kind of a similar to Apocalypse build, like the one I was running with Alice. Beth is a new one on me. So, yeah. We don't really want to ramp up a load of bad publicity, so let's just draw, IPO, and all of a sudden I feel we're not going quick enough. Really at this stage, you'd nearly want your first Atlas on the board or scored. So we have some work to do. Marimati, double Marimati on HQ is okay. It's not going to offer us much anywhere else though. MK Ultra in the bin, that's fine. Colossus can at least be advanced. And as is, it's going to be 6 credits. So not terrible. That's all that. We should have drawn first. Let's draw now. Beanstalk. And I feel we need to start to just draw, install something. Can probably pitch Cyberdex. They might play Data Sucker. But Cyberdex in the bin is fine. They're not playing Parasite anymore, we know this. And there might be some other virus bits and pieces. But I think putting it in the bin is okay. They're probably not playing Clot. Especially with 3 influence tied up in Beth. How much more are they going to spend on either clone chips or sacrifice constructs, anything like that. And as they're playing breakers from the heap, we definitely want to score the hostile last. There's the Maw. So we could be looking at Apocalypse, but Maw is just a good card in its own right as well. So the only thing we haven't seen is Paperclip. Draw. This is not great. Let's just fire off 2 of these and accept the fact that they're going to have 5 clicks forever. Maybe the fact that we have a lot of money, they might get a bit nervous. Frantic Coding indicates that they'll be playing Magnum Opus. Knifed is always good. Scrubber, a little irrelevant in this match. And there's the Magnum Opus, as you'd expect. So system outage, David, Amakua, Paperclip, all the breakers ready to go. And now it's a case of them moneying up and just running any remote, which means we just have to score from hand. If we can ever find the right things. Which is apparently just not going to happen. Yep, they take 10. And we find all the terrible things. Let's draw one more. This doesn't do much for us really, does it? Let's just put it out there. It's preemptive back a lot of money. So at this stage, if we'd seen shipment from Tenons, Project Atlases would be nice, even. So retrieval run, if it's Amaku, it's not terrible. Indeed it is. So Cyberdex there is good for us. Unless they have slotted the archives interface, which I think is actually a decent pick at the moment. And Maw. There we go. But unfortunately, if we use it now, the rest of our hand is absolutely mullered. So let's do this instead. We can put a hostile in there. Just try and force them a little bit. Even though magnuming up a lot and just going for it is going to be really good. So Bagat plus Maw. It's going to be a lot of pain. And good chance of hitting something good here. I see Oaktown and Scrap and Enigma. And we might just have to go for this, which is utterly dreadful. Cyberdex doesn't do anything for us. Let's advance this once and try and get them over that way. Interesting. There we go. Let's see if they have a clot or anything else to upset us. Right, Atlas on the board at long last. And now we've 3 audacities. So inject into some more good stuff. Peddlers everywhere. Peddler into peddler even. Just flying through their deck. Can we trash Magnum Opus is the question. And Ice Carver is going to make this a little easier to deal with. Suddenly, I wish I had the classes over here. Okay, so we lose Audacity. They are indeed going to come over. Take a poke. Which makes sense, we did advance it after all. But just a hostile, which isn't terrible. Draw. I think we install this on HQ. But for them, just money up and running every turn is really, really good. So we can install Shipment Audacity. Although I do like IPO as well. Maybe we should have just gone for the Atlas. Install this on HQ. Take a credit. Bin you. Going for R&D. I think we leave them here. Because I'd like to IPO and I'd also like to be able to just score things out. Although I won't be able to shipment. Titan falls apart when you don't win in 3 turns. And we lost shipment from hand as well. So we can Audacity. Losing our corporate sales team. But I think it's our only option here. So 2 atlases on the board. But we are in rough shape. The remote is useless to us. Indexing, that'll do some work, alright. And Chrissy is suddenly in the wrong place. So I mean, we can pull an agenda back. It just means that they'll run HQ. So I think we pull 2 agenda or 2 cards and make it a 50-50 shot. So let's go with Beanstalk royalties and the other project atlas, I suppose. Of course, this is a 50-50 because if they don't hit something, they can maw one of these away. And of course, it's the atlas. And they're just going to make doubly sure by checking HQ and then checking archives. I suppose when you have to click suspend though, you might as well go for it. So again, Project Atlas is just... So now we try and draw for preemptive. That's usually a move that I would make, that I would completely forget. Okay. Just showing the fact that they have Mad Dash in their deck, possibly. Yeah, that did not work out as hoped, but hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.